Good day everyone, my name is Jonas Mangulabnan from Bachelor of Science in Nursing Level 1, and for today, I am going to demonstrate the proper procedure of batting an adult or pediatric client. So the first thing we need to do when performing this kind of activity, don't forget to perform the proper hand washing. So, on our procedure, the first thing we need to do is to identify yourself and verify the client's identity. We need to explain to the client what you are going to do and why it is necessary and how the client can do or cooperate. You can ask your client or your patient what is her name or when is her birthday to clarify some things. So, let's say, good day, ma'am. My name is Jonas Mangulabnan, your student nurse, and today I'm going to assist you to perform the bed bathing. And may I ask what is your name? And when is your birthday? So now, after we explain to our client what we are going to do, now the special things or the important things we need to do is to provide our clients a privacy by drawing curtains or closing the door to the room. By this, we can give our patient privacy. The next step we need to do is to prepare the client and the environment. Then now, we need to prepare the bed and we need to position our client appropriately. We need to position the bed at a comfortable working height. Lower the side rail on the side close to you, but we don't have a side rail here, so that's why the thing we need to do is to move our patient beside us or to near us. And now we need to place a bath blanket over the top sheet, and now after we put this extra blanket to the top of the top sheet, we need to remove our top sheet. So make sure that your bath or the bath blanket will cover the whole body of our client. So let's say for example, this blanket, I will cover the whole body of my client. And you can ask your client to grab and hold the top of the bath blanket while you're pulling the linen to the foot of the bed. So like this. So note, if the bed linen is to be reused, place it over the bedside chair. So if it is to be changed, place it in the linen hamper. So since this linen will be reused later, I will place it to the lower side of our bed. The next step we need to do is to remove the client's gown while keeping the client covered with the bath blanket, and we need to place the gown in the linen hamper. So, this shirt or the gown of our patient will be placed to the linen hamper beside our bed. And also, these pajamas, we will put this also to the linen hamper beside us. Now, we need to prepare water and a cloth to be used to clean the body of our client. So here's an extra basin, and I will put warm water to clean the body of our client. So here's our water. I'm going to put this to the extra basin without water, and to check the temperature of this water, I'm going to use my elbow to check the temperature. So now, I notice that this water is not too cold and not too hot. I will add or I will put the cloth to this basin to wash it and to thoroughly wet it. And now, after I prepare this cloth, the things I need to do is to place extra towel under my client's head. So now I will put this on the side. So since this is ready, I will put this cloth to the basin. And I will get extra towel to put this on the back, at the back of my client's head. So, hello ma'am, excuse me, I'm going to put this on your back. And now, after we put the towel to the back of our patient, we will get the towel or the washcloth, and we need to wash it, our patient or our client face. So we will start from the forehead and to the whole face of our patient. So we can also ask our patient or client whether the client wants soap used on her face. Since my client don't want to put some soap, I will not use any kind of soap to her face. And we can also need to wash, rinse, and dry the client's face, ears, and neck after we perform the face washing. And now, we need to get extra cloth again to perform the washing of the arms and the shoulder of our patient. We can also need to place an extra towel lengthwise under the arm or further away from you. So let's say, for example, this towel, I will put this extra towel to the side of my patient. So after I wash, rinse, and dry the arm by elevating the client's arm and supporting the client's wrist and elbow, I will perform this to the other side, and I will repeat this for the other hand and arms which is nearer me. So I will put the extra cloth beside me like this, and I'm going to wash properly her hands and arms. After we clean the arms and hand of our client, we will now move on to our client's foot and to our client's legs and feet. So the things we need to do, we need to add extra cloth again to the under of our client's foot. So in washing the legs and feet of our client, we need to expose the leg farther from you by folding the bath blanket towards the other legs, being careful to keep the perineum covered. And now, we need to lift the leg and place the bath towel lengthwise under it and wash, rinse, and dry the leg using long, smooth, firm stroke from the ankle to the knee to the thigh. So, reverse the covering and repeat for the other leg. So, after we wash our client's leg, we will perform it also to the other part of our client. So now, after we wash the face, the arms and hands, and the foot and legs of our patient, now we were going to wash the back and the perineum part of our patient. So the first thing we need to do, we need to assist the client into a prone or side-lying position facing away from you or from me. So place the bath towel lengthwise alongside the back of our client, and we need to cover it with the bath blanket as much as possible. So we need to perform a back massage now or after completion of bath. So this is the extra bath towel, and I will place it to the back of my client. So now, after we assist the client to move to the prone position, I'm going to wash and start to clean the back of my client. And now, after this, if our patient or client want to clean her perineal area independently, you can ask and you can respect her decision. But if the client cannot do so you need to ask permission to your client. And I will assist my client to back to the supine position. And now, we are done washing the face of our patient, the arms and hands, the legs and feet, and the back and the perineum part of our patient. Now, after we perform all this way of bed bathing, the things we need to do is to assess our client with grooming aids such as powder, lotion, or deodorant if our client wants to put to her body. And if not, the things we need to do is to help our client to put on a clean gown or pajamas again to her body. So we will help our patient to wear her new and clean gown and pajamas. And after all the procedure we do, we need to set aside all the things we use, especially the blanket, the towel, and we need to cover again our patient with the reused linen to cover her body, and we need to remove the bath towel, and that's all. And that's all for today's video presentation. Thank you for watching the proper procedure of bathing on adult or pediatric client. My name is Jonas Mangulabnan. Please don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Thank you so much.